Steve, congratulations. What an incredible victory that was.
Great night for the club, really. You know, they were in full voice all game, and another one of those games similar to Curzon, where we came up against a very good football side, who build a lot of play up down the width. So I was really pleased that the shape worked out tonight, and the players all done the jobs like to the letter. So it was just a really good night.
We seemed to catch the Scunthorpe defence flat-footed on the turn on several occasions in that first half.
Yeah, I mean again, like Curzon, they're a very good possession-based side. They build up a lot of their play down the width, and the full-backs bomb on. And we knew that if we could nick the ball and win the ball in transition, we could exploit the space behind. And as I say, that's what kind of how it worked out. But just apart from that, you know, some of the patience and some of the football we played was really good. Showed loads of energy. But for me, the most pleasing thing of the night was obviously a clean sheet, and I just thought we defended the box heroically. Everybody was on the front foot. Everybody went and attacked the ball. We weren't waiting for somebody else. We literally took the crosses and the game by the scruff of the neck in our box. Blocks and work rate was exceptional. There was a few knocks out there. You know, Will had a dead leg. Matty had a bad ankle from a tackle. So it was good that we were able to use the subs and give Johnny and Hayden a little bit of game time as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those nights. Everything seemed to work out.
The first goal settled us down, didn't it? It was well created as well, with the nod down by Platty at the far post for Cameron to score.
Yeah, I'm pleased for Cam. I've known Cam for a long time. I had him at Gateshead. I know he's had a bad injury, and I know that he was desperate to be playing. And he's done really well coming off the bench, but haven't given as many starts as probably he would have wanted. It was his chance tonight, and then all you can do when you get a chance is take it, and he certainly took that tonight. So just gives us another really good option in and around those positions.
And Cedric showed his strength, didn't he, for the second goal? I mean, he had two defenders up against him, and then he shook them both off and knocked it past the keeper.
Yeah, I think even when Cedric's not in the game for great amounts of time, he still occupies defenders. So you'll always have two or three defenders around him, and that opens space up for other people. And he's really good at doing that. He's really good at opening space up for other people. But it was good for him to get another one as well tonight.
3-0 at half time. Well, what did you say to the lads? It was in the half time team talk. Look, just keep it calm, lads. We expect them to come at you.
Well, the manner of the goal on Saturday was obviously very lucky, but you know, they did start really quickly. You know, they got out the blocks, and it was important that obviously we knew Scunthorpe would be reeling after the scoreline in the first half, so we knew they'd come out the blocks at us. But it was just really important we didn't get messy, and we just kept with shape, and we kept two good banks of four on a lower block, and we just kept to the game plan really, and they had a lot of possession, and they had a lot of possession round us, and then when they did put balls into the box, we dealt with them really well. I mean, the goalkeeper again, just outstanding. His decision making and his, you know, the crosses that he comes and takes sort of defy his years really. So he's been great since he's came in, and that was as I say, clean sheets are the base for any successful side, and that was a really important one tonight.
4-0 with Matty Cornish, and it was just about game over then, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, even at 3, when you've had the season that we've had, that's not even as comfortable as it should be. But as I said, the shape was really good, and we didn't get penetrated many times. But there's always that chance that they could score from a shot from distance or a deflection, and then all of a sudden, so that, yeah, you're right. The fourth goal is the one that sort of allowed us to sort of relax on the bench a little bit. And as I say, at the end, they could have just kept the ball. They were down to 10 men, and we could have just kept the ball at the back. We're still trying to score. So that was probably the most irate I'd been all night, when I just thought, well, just get yourselves a breather, keep the ball, and see the game out.
Well, that's 4 wins in 4 now, and that's put us up to 4th from bottom. The unfortunate thing was that Rushall won at Banbury tonight, but we've got some great momentum now, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm telling the lads to put the phones away in the dressing room, because we can only affect what we can do. You know, we can only win our games. You know, that's a really good spell. You know, we had 4 out of 4. You know, 5 out of 6. So it's you know, we're going in the right direction, but we can't even begin to start thinking about anything else than the next game. And it's a local derby. It's an early kick-off. The lads have, there's a few injuries. We're down to bare bones really. So the lads have got to, between now and Saturday, rest up and then come out flying again on Saturday, because we need another 3 points.
It's strange, isn't it, when we're losing matches, injuries do drag players down, but sometimes they just shrug them off, don't they, when we're winning matches?
Well, in fairness to some of the players, there's certain injuries you can try and play on with, and there's certain injuries you can't. If you've pulled a muscle or you've tore a muscle, like, you can't carry on. But when you've got knocks and dead legs, you're right. Will wouldn't have came off there if I hadn't have took him off, and neither would Matty. So they certainly want to play every minute of every game.
Yeah. But as you say, though, got to keep it going. Big derby match at Spennyrow now on Saturday.
Yeah, again, there's people down the side of the dugout telling me to smile more. I'm just focused on getting to where we need to be. So as I said, hopefully I'll be smiling 20th of April.